No matter what we're doing right now, we can always experience more. However, we have to become more. So I'm really excited about what we're doing at the Nada Karate Center. Now, I know that there's been one thing in my life that's made the biggest difference. The one thing is having this mindset and this attitude, what I call the martial art attitude of CANI. And I heard about this several years ago, and I was reminded about it the other day, and I said, that's it. That was the one thing that I thought of, that I really focused on, and that was my answer. Wraps of all the things that I've done in my life to bring me to where I am today, is having this mindset of CANI. Well, let me tell you what that means. CANI, if you don't know, and it's not a new concept, not a new idea. It's came up around the 1950s when Japan came out of the war, and a doctor went out there to help the Japanese get back on track to rebuild their country after it was totally destroyed during the war, and he gave them this idea of CANI, and this is taken from a Japanese mindset, but it's an American concept, and it's called CANI. And let me tell you what that means. CANI is C-A-N-I, CANI, and it means this: constant and never-ending improvement. Constant and never-ending improvement. That's the one thing, the key thing that I know that kept me moving forward, kept me building, developing, always asking the question, how can I become more? And it's always this idea of CANI, to the point where every time I meet, especially a good friend of mine in Germany, he'd meet me. Every time he'd meet me, every couple of years, says, Peter, wow, you're always new and improved. And that's why I say that it's been this idea of CANI. I always had this mindset of constant and never-ending improvement. I need to improve myself. I need to change where I am, change the way I think, become more so that I can experience more of what life has to offer me. Didn't let education or lack of education stop me, lack of or perceived no opportunity stop me, but I always need to improve myself. So there are three things I just want to leave you with, and I'll take a couple of minutes. I'm about ready to wrap this up. I know your time's important. Is this, first of all, a desire to become more. Simply desire to become more. That was the one thing as I was running away from the police and scared to death, crying and not knowing what to do, and all these sirens going and this energy, my heart pumping really fast. I was asking myself, gosh, there's more for me than this, more than this. And I had this idea, I right away committed to desiring to become more. So that's the number one thing, desire to become more, no matter where you are. You may be excited about where you are right now, maybe not excited, maybe you're stressed, but no matter where you are today, desire to become more, and you will, and I guarantee this, you will experience more of what life has to offer you. Now, you may be saying to yourself, gosh, I don't know, I want to experience more in life. Everything's going so great. I have everything that I need, everything that I want, all my heart's desire. But believe it or not, there is more to experience in life. But you must become more. So imagine having more and experiencing more of what you have. I'm not talking about materialistic things, even though that will come, but talking more about inside, in your heart, in your spirit, in your core of who you are. Having that sense, gosh, life is good. I'm waking up every single morning knowing that this is an exciting day. Why? Because I am working and developing myself, because I'm going to become more. By the end of the day, I would have become more, and then tomorrow I will experience more of what life has to offer. So have this commitment and this desire to become more. And two, find a supportive environment. That's the one thing that I did. The first thing that I did when I decided to become more and change my environment, I left. And I left New York. I right away got onto a bus and went down to Florida. And it's where in Florida that I took the time to get rid of the animal that was in me. That's simply all I can say is I was like an animal. I went down to Florida and I had a big afro because that was the style of the days, and I had my colors. I had my black spades dungaree jacket, and I was walking around. I had the attitude, cursing. I was this person, this animal. And I remember getting off the bus, and it took 32 hours to go down to Florida. And getting off the bus, and people were saying good morning to me, and I was saying, who the bleep are you? Who do you telling me to say good morning? And I had this animal, and it took 2 years for this animal to get out of me. And I just became more than that. I became more civilized, and that was the beginning for me. So I changed my environment. I just took myself out of it. Now, I don't know what you have to do. Hopefully, you're not in that situation. I'm sure watching this video, listening to me, I know you're not in a situation like that, but what you can do is you can look at the people that are around you, the people that are positive, the people that are negative, the people that will support this idea that you have a desire to become more. And I will assure you of this, it will be a challenge. And I want to encourage you, find an environment. I know we've created an environment at Donato Karate Center where it's positive, it's productive, and we are there to build each other up, to personally develop ourselves to become more so that we can experience more of what life has to offer us and everyone else. And number 3 is this, move to action. Now, I had the idea to become more, and I moved to action right away. I removed myself from my environment. That was the first active thing that I did. It was the best thing that I ever did. It changed. There was a paradigm shift in my mind and how I looked at the world on that action. And I recommend that you do that next. Find someplace, do something now, today. Make a call today. Move to action right now as we speak. And Donato Karate Center, that's where I train, that's where I teach, and that's where I'm personally developing myself. And I can guarantee this, that is an environment where you can personally develop yourself. What I want to do is we have the 6 weeks, and I want to give you the opportunity to give yourself a gift. Take this gift, and it's a guarantee to make a difference in your life. And it's a gift of yourself, giving yourself 6 weeks to train in our martial arts program, and give it to yourself, give it to your whole family. 6 weeks for $99. If you pay online, you can save $10. Okay, for $89 for you. Now, for your whole family, how about this? $99 for everyone else in your whole family. So $89 for you if you take advantage of paying it online, and then $99 for every other member of your family. This way your whole family can train. And that's a guarantee to work, and I guarantee that you will be given options, you will have a supportive environment, you will be given action, and you will be fed this idea to become more than what you are today. Your family, same thing. Everyone will be on the same page about becoming more. You'll create your own environment where it's developing and growing and just becoming more as a family, as individuals, and you'll experience more of what life has to offer. Again, go to our website and go ahead and take advantage of the $10 savings. It's $99 with $10 savings. That's $89. You can call us up at 856-278-5282. That's my direct number, or call our school at 856-235-0414. But other than that, move to action. Go to our website, donatokarate.com. Hey, send us an email at masterliciaga@donatokarate.com. Do something today. Call someone else. If it's maybe not at our academy, call someone right now and tell them you want to move to action, you want to become more, and you would like to hear what they have to offer. And I appreciate the time that you spent with me. I appreciate you taking this time to listen to me. If you come to the end of this video, I know that your time is valuable, so I do appreciate it. And I hope I brought some value to your day. If anything, maybe I entertained you a little bit with whatever I said, and maybe you learned something or reminded of something that's helpful to you. Share it with someone else, or take what you already know to be the truth, to go out there and do more. Have a great day, and share it with someone else. If you can, just go ahead and forward this to someone else so that they can be maybe inspired to learn something from that. But other than that, have a great holiday. Enjoy this season. Enjoy the new year. And I'll see everyone hopefully on the training floor. Have a great day and great holidays.